Pathfinder, the learning center, where I am going to solve one more example from induction machine. So let's start. In sixth example, what is saying a three-phase 6-pole 50 Hz induction motor has full load speed of 960 rpm with its slip ring short circuited, motor drive constant load torque. So torque is constant and the slip is the synchronous speed from 6 pole 50 Hz is ns is 1000 rpm and full load speed is 960 rpm, so slip at full load is equal to 1000 minus 960 divided by 1000 into 100 is equal to 4%. So full load slip is 4%, and he is saying if the rotor speed reduced to 800 and 400 by inserting external resistance, then compare the rotor ohmic losses at the two reduced speed. So let S1 is can be find by the speed A 800 rpm, 1000 minus 800 divided by 1000 into 100. It is 20%, and from option B as slip S2 is 1000 minus 400 divided by 1000 into 100. It is 60%. Then he is want to find the ohmic losses ratio from the full load speed. So let the ohmic loss at full load is P1 and ohmic loss at slip S1 is P2, and similarly the ohmic loss at S3 is P3, and we know that P copper loss is equal to S into air gap power. So copper loss is directly proportional to slip. So variation of slip is directly proportional to variation of copper loss. So you want to find in option A P2 by P1. P2 is copper loss at S1 slip S1 and P1 is copper loss at full load. So it will be equal to S1 of Pg divided by S at full load of Pg. So equal to S1 by SFL, and S1 is 20%, SFL is 4%, so it is equal to 5. Similarly in option B, the copper loss at 60% slip is P3 and copper loss at full load is P1, so it is directly proportional to 60% by 4%, and its ratio is equal to 50. So this is the answer. So from here the conclusion is drawn that by increasing the slip or reducing the speed, slip is increasing and speed is reducing, then what is happening? Copper loss is increasing. Copper loss is directly proportional to speed, slip, and inversely to the speed. This was a short problem. So thanks for watching, and if anyone have any doubt, then he can share in comment section.